Hey guys, it's the KANU Chronicles. I'm your host Nate, aka Crash. You're listening to episode 225, and I'm just getting it going here. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. Welcome to any new listeners if you're checking me out for the first time, and all that good stuff. If you want to follow me on the social media, you could follow me on Twitter at KANU Chronicles, just as it's spelled on Twitter. That's KANU Chronicles. On Instagram, it's at GRTN8. This week's episode is brought to you by Postmates. Everybody, if you're not on Postmates, what are you doing? Get signed up. What is Postmates? If you don't know by now, Postmates is one of the best apps out there for getting food at any time of day, and much more than food. Whether it's day, night, late night, whatever day of the week, all the time, you could order at the convenience of this app anything you would like. But particularly food, drinks, if you want somebody to go do some shopping for you, you name it, you could order it on Postmates for a little extra price. And if you get Postmates right now, if you haven't got it already, with my code MARTOFF, MARTOFF, which you can check out in the notes below. If you didn't get it from me, you could just go there and actually click and all that good stuff. And you could get Postmates your first week. They're giving you $100 of free delivery when you sign up today. That's right, 7 days of $100 off. So that means that first week, you've got up to $100 in free delivery. Now, it doesn't mean the items are free. Your delivery is going to be covered. So to take advantage of that, treat yourself your first week. Get yourself some meals. Get yourself some groceries. You might as well just do it up. So get on there and get your special. Pretty simple. So please support the podcast with our sponsors. I appreciate it. You could go to the links below, and there's also another one for Robinhood. Robinhood is a great app for buying stocks and Bitcoin and all kinds of stuff. And it doesn't matter where you're at, how much money, there's something there for you. So get on Robinhood. I don't have a promo code available, but the link is in the notes. Click on it and support the podcast. And along with that, if you sign up today, you're going to get some free stock and all that good stuff. So get on it, guys. So that's it for right now on sponsors. I'm not going to go on and on. Keep it short and sweet for you for now. But yeah, it's Monday evening. Just getting finished with my work day and about to head out for a second and all that good stuff. But yeah, great weekend overall. Another nice, relaxing weekend. Finally, if you've been listening for some time, you know I was pretty stacked up there. So I'm getting to, been nice. Been getting to enjoy some weekends. First time in a while, especially 2 weekends in a row. It's been a long time since I've had that. Like a real long time. I don't even know. Like I think months. Like literally. And yeah, it was nice. Just pretty chill. Went to sister-in-law's birthday party at her house on Saturday night. Hung out with some family. And just kicked back. Good time. Had a little bit of beer. And all that. And yeah, it was nice. Got this, watch the kids, see the kids, my nephews and nieces, or one of my nephew and nieces, I should say, but it was really cool. So That was nice, and nothing else. Yesterday was a big relaxed day, pretty much. Watched football, watched my Steelers play the Bengals in Cincinnati, and we pulled out a win, thank God. So, looked pretty rough at first, but we got it together and pulled it off. So, real good team effort. But, we're really hanging by a thread in a certain way, but we're hanging in there. I'd say we have our team is there, but our offense is still in the preseason. That's how I'm calling it. We have like practice squad, and it's gotten down pretty to the nitty gritty. So, well, they're fighting, man, and I love the fight. I love their way to put it together. I mean, it's pretty amazing for what it is. So we're 6-5, coming a long way from where we were, and we've got a fighting chance on this playoff still. So it's could be fun these next few weeks, if we keep it up. So we'll see. Just enjoying the ride. So. Mason Rudolph, of course, was the starter. Looked like it's pretty much been his job now, but we'll see. There might be a little controversy. To me, it's no controversy, and probably to a lot of fans, but he got pulled because he just, whatever you want to call it, maybe he was having a bad game, whatever. He couldn't get anything going, no flow, no rhythm, nothing. So they put in Devlin Hodges, and it was so funny because it was right pretty much when I said, like, oh, man, come on, just put him in. And they did. And I was like, holy shit. I looked up. I was like, oh, shit, they did put him in. Like, right on. And it wasn't but a couple plays later, he got a 79-yard reception touchdown with Washington, which really was that was the only big highlight out of that. But nevertheless, it got the job done, and he got us also in field goal range. And actually, we ended up winning 16-10, I think it was. But we pulled it off, and also to end of the game, Bud Dupree came up ginormous in a great situation and picked off Finley, who was also the backup. The Bengals weren't in great shape either, let me tell you, which everybody knows that. But it was still, every win for us is big, man. Right now, definitely big win. Very good on the road, all things considered, not making excuses. And like I said, we'll see what we got. I think, I just have to say Hodges, to me, I just feel like he fits that offense better or something. I don't know. Maybe it's his style. He has a better feel for things out there. He seems to get rid of the ball a bit better. But, I don't want to get on Mason because, he's trying to develop. I get it. He could be a pretty good quarterback, but he's got things to work on. Everybody does. But I don't know. My own gut feeling, and I think a lot of fans would agree, I really would keep rolling with Hodges. We got to do whatever we got to do at this point. It doesn't really matter. I don't think either of you guys. At this point, I know it's kind of maybe I'm being quick saying it or not giving me time, but in my opinion, both of these guys, as much as they might be great guys, they're probably gonna do decent or pretty good, but I don't see them I don't see them necessarily as our future of this team. I wouldn't settle on that. Not at this point. But let's get through the season and see where we land, see how everything shakes up. And also it's not, I don't think we have to make that decision or worry about changing the team tomorrow. I mean, as by all accounts, by all means, it looks like Ben, I'm most definitely sure he'll be back next year. And he's gonna want to, he's gonna play. He's not gonna let let his spot go just like that if he can help it. But Father Time also makes decisions too, so depends how he heals and how that works out. But we're still, like I said, whatever the case is, it's going to take some time, and we'll have to see what happens. So it's nothing we can do right now. Nothing we got to think about like that. Just trying to, like I said, we just got to see what we got for this season, and we're pretty close. Obviously, we're pretty close, and that's it. That's it. There's really nothing else to say about it. So, kudos to the Steelers, all the efforts so far, and we're going to keep it going. But other than that, a lot of okay games yesterday, I guess. Maybe some, probably some more explosive ones. I'm just not thinking off the top of my head. Cowboys-Patriots was another one everybody was looking forward to, including myself. And it ended up being a nothing to write home about. Not that great. A sloppy game with that kind of weather. Cowboys lose in Foxborough 13-6, and Patriots are 10-1. And then the late game was San Francisco with Green Bay visiting, and that ended up being a blowout. San Francisco won like 28-6 or something like that. Some kind of pretty lopsided score. Rodgers got benched. More so probably for keeping him from getting beat up out there. But he didn't look good. So yeah, a lot of mediocre kind of shit going on out there. And then tonight we have the Ravens came here to Los Angeles to play the Rams and just destroyed the Rams. 48, I think it was 45-6 or 48, something like that. Some ridiculous score. So definitely you could see the separation. It's New England, Ravens, San Francisco. Those are the top three. And then everybody else kind of goes from there, I'll give an honorable mention to the Titans. They seem to be playing really tough. They're fighting hard. I think they're going to be a good team. We're right in the mix, and a couple other teams, the Bills are doing, they're hanging in there. They seem to keep winning enough. They're kind of hanging around. That's good. But, yeah, that's it, though, man. If you're going to be really honest, like I said, the three teams I'm mentioning, Baltimore, 49ers, Patriots, however you want to stack them, whoever you think should be number one. My book, honestly, out of those teams, I think Baltimore's the scariest one. If I was, you can't even, I don't even think you could really deny that. They seriously could beat anybody the way they're playing. And they beat the Patriots, so they're the only loss the Patriots got. And they could definitely beat the 49ers. So watch out for Baltimore for sure. But, we're going to see as the weeks getting creeping closer and closer. And anything can happen, So that's where we're at. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Too bad like I said, tonight's game, I'm glad I was working, I had no chance, didn't see really anything. But too bad that wasn't more of a game, So that's been a lot of, some of the stuff lately. You get to that point. Teams are going to blow out, or, you have these low-scoring games. So, just that time of year, guys. And, but that's about it. That's pretty much it on the football front. Next week, we got, Steelers get to go home and play the Browns. So, this is the third and final week out of the Ohio what do you want to call it? The Ohio tour, the Ohio, playing Ohio teams. I don't remember the last. We've had some like this before, but it's been a while since we've had this. But 3 weeks of division football. So next week, Browns, I forget who they played, but they definitely handled their game. Sounds like they're coming along, and I'm sure they're going to be fired up to play us again, especially after all the controversy and suspensions and fights. So it's going to be an ugly one, whether it's us winning or them, whatever. Either way, it's probably going to be a funky game, or we'll see. I don't know. I can't say one or the other right now. I really think could be a toss-up. I feel like Baker Mayfield, I don't know. I think he might do pretty good against us. He seemed to have had that so far with us, but we'll see. Maybe this is the one where the defense gets to really go at him. I know we'll have more rest than we did that last game, so that's good news. And we'll be at home, and that's also good news. Plus, we didn't have to travel far from where we were. I don't think that happened from the previous game. I think previous game, the only thing I could say is we had a short week, but I think they might have too. So I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying part of the factors of things. But we'll see this game. I'm really looking forward to it either way. It's gonna be fun, and big. It's a big deal. A lot of big stuff riding on it. Each week it's going to be that for us all the way. So here we go. We'll see what happens. But I know the fans are going to be ready. It's going to be loud. If you're a Browns fan coming to town, man, watch your P's and Q's. I don't think you're going to be getting away with some of the shit they were doing in their parking lot or somebody's parking lot. But I don't think you're going to be doing any piñatas of Mason Rudolph, somebody trying to swing a helmet at him. Apparently some jackasses were doing that this week. And there's video of it. You can see this guy missing it all over the place. Ends up... Wow, great. Bunch of shit on the freeway. He I don't know if he even hit the damn piñata, but the guy hit another Browns fan, a circle of people around the whole thing, and they gave him a lot of room, and he still ended up smacking some. I don't know if they really got hurt, but he, he ends up hitting one of the other fans. That's how. It's just, just when the Browns fans, they'll never get low. They just dig themselves lower and lower. Anyways, just by being Browns fans. But to do that because you think it's funny, and then to still have this jackass go out there and hit somebody else with this helmet, a fellow fan, that just really sums it up right there. So, yeah, I wouldn't advise doing that in Pittsburgh. I don't think that'll be a good idea. But hey, somebody might want to try it. I don't know. Just get ready. And just please, man. I don't wish any harm on anybody. I get it. If you're willing to be a Browns fan coming in there, just be fucking smart. Excuse me. I'm sorry, the burps. It always happens to me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But it's going to be a morning game, so that'll be fun. I forget what it was going to be. I think it was going to be more of an afternoon game, but they switched it to the morning. But that's great. I'm happy for it. My mom could see it. And speaking of my mom, also, I got to always keep repping that. Check her music out if you want to check out some new music or older music. But yeah, check her out, Monica Martoff. You could look her up on SoundCloud or any of the major places you buy music or listen. Check Spotify, iTunes, just look her up or look up on YouTube as well. So just want to give her a shout out, and also wish her a belated happy birthday. I already did wish her a happy birthday personally, of course, but just putting that out there. It was her birthday last week, and that's all good. So yeah, hit her up. You could also follow her on Twitter at Monica Martoff Music, and pretty much leave it at that. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be definitely fun. I'm just glad, like I said, I'm at least glad that, like I said, they're really playing as hard as they can. They're really doing, everybody's trying to piece it together. We're having it. It's interesting. It's worth watching each week. They're making it that way. I wasn't too thrilled about yesterday. I was a little discouraged. I was worried, but once I could see they were going to probably pull it off or, have a good chance to, I felt confident. I was like, I think they're going to do it. It has to happen. And the Bengals, they sure as hell helped us. So, as usual, that's why they're called the Bungles. They know how to mess up a game on themselves. Because they weren't doing half bad at times. And that guy Finley wasn't doing too bad. So, but that's what they get. Another embarrassment to them and their fans, but they don't care. And let me tell you something, I don't really usually give a shit or whatever, but man, I don't know what it was yesterday, but some of the crowd pans to the crowd of the Cincinnati Bengal fans, I was just like, God, there's something annoying about the Bengal fan for me. I don't know what it was. Maybe just the look, their colors. I don't know. But I was just tired of looking at Bengal fans. I don't know what it was, man. It was just, I don't know. Maybe it's just also just, they're disgusted. They're tired of watching their team somewhat, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something about that, I don't know what it is. It's like a trashy ass look. Is it me? I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. That orange and black or something. I don't know. They just, and they're just some goofy ass fools out there, But hey, man, kudos to you either way. You're hardcore because you're still rooting for your team at 0-10. You show up, and I can't be mad at that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what what I feel or think or whatever about the look of somebody or their stupid, gear. But no, man, for real, like, hey, you guys are fans, and not many sports team fans would. I'm telling you, if the Steelers were doing that bad, it would be getting empty. Let me tell you, I don't see the same. I don't think the same reaction would happen. But for what it's worth, I do commend fans out there that are rooting for teams that have been so bad, and they still show up every year. They still try to get excited, and there's something to say about that. I don't know. Maybe some people go, well, that's stupid, and that is, I guess it is somewhat, but it's loyal. That's some loyal fucking people for you, man. Some loyal fans. Especially Bengals, man. They've really, the Browns and Bengals, boy, loyalty with those two teams. I don't know who's been more loyal. They're both pretty up there. They're both pretty far up there, but, man, yeah, they haven't had much to root about for quite a long time. The last time the Bengals had something significant, it's almost 30 years, They haven't done anything significant for that long. They've had, skirmishes of some, but they literally haven't won a playoff game in 30 years. They've been to the playoffs, but they haven't won a game for 30 years. Now, the Browns, that's a stat I got to look up. I got to look that stat and see but they can't be far off. But for some reason, I think they somehow won more recently in a playoff game. I have a feeling they did. So they got that's the only thing they got up on the Cincinnati fans. But man, it's pathetic how that is. And this is a constant through the whole NFL. And it's, you've heard me talk about it, but I'll just keep saying it. I think it's really sad. It's sad that it's that pathetic. You'd think it would be more shake up, a little more variety at this point. But nah, same old stuff. You could have pretty much been in a coma for 20 some years, and you'd wake up and well, the one thing you'd be surprised about is the Patriots. You'd be shocked about that, but otherwise you'd be like, wow, the league is pretty much the same. It'd be really like, wow, it's not much changed. Like, no, not much. But yeah, what are you gonna do? So otherwise, I'm not gonna say a whole lot more. Do have my special co-host make an appearance this week back on. Got to come and stop by as he came into town, having a nice birthday night with his girl and Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. But it's Broski, Kim Broski. He's going to be on here shortly. So you guys will get to hear the rest of the podcast with us talking a bit more on NBA and, our usual banter that you've heard before and all that. And if you haven't heard us, hey, welcome. You'll get to hear the first time. Go back. There's definitely multiple shows we've done together. I can't say exactly how many. Maybe there's got to be at least 20 or more. Something like that. I feel like there's way more, but it's probably not quite a ton of them. But we've done quite a few, so you could go back and see that. I always make sure to mark who was my guest. Pretty much every time I definitely, what you see is what you're getting. For the most part, I think I usually get that right on. But yeah, you're going to get to listen to us here shortly talking, getting caught up on some things. And it was cool. Unfortunately, I thought I was recording, but I had a technical problem and missed out on it was going to be probably even that much better. But it is what it is. I caught what happened and salvaged and got us something, thankfully, because it could have been just nothing if I didn't pay attention. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. Hopefully won't have too many more. It usually never really happens ever, but I just made a mistake a little bit in a rush, I guess, or just I just didn't think about it. So, but you know what? You can't miss what you don't have already. So there you go. You're going to enjoy it. Just never mind any of that. It's still good. And that's it. Yeah, check it out. And you guys have a good week. And we'll be back next week again. But check out the rest of the podcast. Thanks for listening. All right.
And even then, I gotta swing because the goddamn, they still make the writing too fucking
all right. Hey guys, starting the podcast, we just missed a whole bunch. Probably not going to go right over everything.
Wow.
But we'll just keep it going though.
We gotta shorten that shit up, man, and give a rebuttal. When we talked about the NBA, but then we went to a whole nother little sector. I forgot what the fuck we talked about all that. But oh my god.
Yeah, we covered a lot.
Anyway, the NBA has been flipped on its ear. The Lakers, which last year were nobodies, are now top of the fucking heap. But like you said, it's only it's not even 20 games yet. It's not even 40 games yet, so we let it go some.
Yeah.
Because this shit is that's what I like about the NBA. You got 80-something games, so you got a long time before shit happens.
Right.
That team that's doing Lakers, LeBron and what's their name get hurt.
Right.
LeBron and AD go down. Now you got the white running the fucking team.
Right.
Oh my God, you right there back in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, so now that 9-3 record is now fucking 19-10 or some shit.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, things can start slipping real quick.
It get real fucking fast, man. It could be like they stay at 9 and they start having a bunch of losses. 9-15 or some shit. Like, wow. So then these guys come back, right the ship. By that time, it's too late. Everybody else done went crazy.
Right.
They didn't really edge them up. Golden State did now pass them up.
Right.
Now, you know that's fucking bad.
Yeah.
So,
that'd be real crazy.
So, anyway, with the NBA now, I just think it's the complexion is a little bit, which with the Lakers, I didn't know. I didn't know that was going to change.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be.
I never going to change that much. But they changed big. They did change big. But like you said, it's only a few games into the season. That's like football. It's like the first 5 games you get all happy.
And also, a lot of the good teams are able to hang with them. Their defense isn't that great, but they're able to close out, which is important.
That's important.
I think they definitely, but they were already experiencing that previously, because they could have been better. They had some games over the last 2 previous seasons where they weren't closing out. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they were terrible. They just were losing these games that they could have won, you know? Yeah, now, this team right now...
Reload? What time is it?
It's almost 6. We got some time.
We gotta do what? Oh, so we gotta change our clothes. I'm thinking we're gonna go to dinner like this. We gotta change our clothes.
Yeah. It's fine, man.
We gotta go to the car and get them.
It's fine. Even if we just record a little bit here, that's fine.
Yeah. We got time.
Y'all do that, I'll go get it.
Oh, you go get it, babe? Thank you, babe. Thank you.
Ain't no monsters gonna get me, right?
I'm the only monsters in the house. I'm the monster.
Monsters?
You don't live
it's
here.
It's quiet around here.
Oh, as we see? As I told you, I'm the only monster. You brought me here. I'm the monster.
It's quiet.
Look, every neighborhood got that one guy that hang out around the trash can.
No, thankfully we don't have that here.
Not here.
No, we have a couple possums that hang around the trash can.
What's the city? What city are we in?
North Hills.
Oh, no, see? This is North Hills, not North Hollywood, not Ensenada.
Hey, I can't promise every part of this area, but no, it's pretty chill over here, though. I have to say, man. I mean, I think there's some shit that goes down here and there, but it's got a lot. Yeah, and I think it's come a lot. It's come around a lot, man. Shit, the rents are higher. You better not. Man,
that's what I'm saying. You got to think about the rent. How much is the rent?
Yeah.
Is the rent high?
You'll be underneath the fucking There
ain't gonna be no too much crime and shit. Not like that dumb.
Well, now too, like you lose one of these good spots. It's like your options are real fucking. Good luck with that again.
They out here. They out here. You ain't in Bakersfield, nigga. Where you can just go find your place over the tracks.
Right.
No, nigga. Out here,
they keep getting.
Shit.
Out in Bakersfield, they just keep getting cheaper and cheaper. Like,
what the thing is, they're starting to go up.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going up.
Boogeyman
Everywhere you got some of that.
The boogeyman get me on call.
Well, the boogeyman? You got a zapper or something?
I already told her. You brought the boogeyman with you.
A butter knife?
You brought the boogeyman with you, I told you.
Just walk around out there like this.
Now give me a spoon. The spoon ain't that.
Yeah, the spoon's better out. Yeah, I got some shit that.
Just say you.
We got a real.
Kim, all shit.
This is Renee's little new knife. It's like real professional grade shit.
Ooh, that's that Sensawi type shit, man. That's that Sensawi shit. Damn. Yeah, that's that Sensawi, boy.
I want to get some other ones too. There's some nice ones.
Yeah, I want to get some really good cookware, man, and cutware and all that shit, man. Cutlery, I mean, I want to get all that shit, man. Some nice guy. I want to get some of that. I want to try one of those non-stick pans, man.
Deals now too. I mean, that's the thing with online.
I think we should do something like that.
What's that?
The as seen on TV type shit.
Oh, like do reviews?
I want to do I want to get one of those non-stick pans. I got to get one. Any of
that type of stuff. If you think about it, if you could buy. Even every 2 weeks, you buy a couple items of that, and then
just test
do a little.
Just test them.
Yeah.
I want to do the non-skillet. I want to do the skillet, man, because I want to.
You see it at Walgreens too. They have all that stuff.
They got everything in there, dude.
But your Walgreens, I'm sure they got it out there too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I want to get one. I want to get one. And
what's so speaking of Bakersfield, what's any new places to eat? Anything like
they got? Bakersfield is a nice little hub for food, man. I don't know why you got come down. Dude.
I know,
Let
man.
me know, man.
I got a better setup right now. I'm going to talk to you about it.
Yeah, come on down. down.
I'm gonna stop for a little bit. I'll tell you.
Just come on down, man. I'm telling you, man. They got good food out there. A lot of Mexican food.
Good.
You gotta think about it because you're in fucking Mexico.
Right.
So,
but style, is it a little different than?
You got different places, dude. You got the steakhouses because you gotta understand it's still white fucking America. I don't know where you are.
Sure.
I don't care how ethnic it is in a spot. You still an American, nigga. So you still gonna have that influence in that spot.
Steaks and potatoes and all that.
You're gonna have that shit, man. You're gonna have those.
Or what is
the
it?
Black Bear restaurant. You're gonna have the Logan Steakhouse. You're gonna have that shit.
Yeah, but everybody likes that too. Everybody puts all.
The BJ's. I had the burger.
BJ's.
What was it? It was the blue cheeseburger.
Yeah,
fucking was delicious, dude. I love blue cheese anyway.
Yeah, me too.
I love it on a burger. I love it.
It's funny because back in the day,
man, back in the day,
you're like,
Back in the day, do hot sauce. The hot sauce, the red rooster hot sauce that I love now. Man, you couldn't even open that bottle in the house. Man, I smell that shit and get sick and shit. This shit is terrible. But I'm just saying, this is weird. But yeah, in Bakersfield, they do have some good places to eat.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much refined. I mean, refined. It's pretty much recycled of what we got out here.
Do you guys have, are you guys getting that, like, Nashville hot chicken type stuff out there, too?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's everywhere.
Where it's just the way they're spicing up the chicken and breading it. They bread it and they have a spice like coat with it.
Well, now you know the big thing.
There's a ton of them around here. Well, not a ton, but there's like a few places right here.
I don't know if they're doing it at the restaurant, so to speak, even though there is a.
Well, like, is there like little local like people doing some new, like these little new pop-up places that are trying to do it, or somebody adding it on a menu maybe or something?
Man, you know what they're doing now is what I've been seeing this a lot on YouTube and shit. I'm not gonna say this all over the fucking Bakersfield, but the hot Cheeto craze. When they're using that as a fucking coating and shit
that's
like
what I'm talking about. Exactly.
Yeah, the only thing they have out there in Bakersfield, and I was shocked. Chelsea got one, and it was fucking delicious. Is a Cheeto, the hot Cheeto burrito.
Oh yeah,
with the hot Cheetos inside.
Yeah.
Now I fucked up and went and got one too, but I got chicken. It's not good with you. You gotta get the beef one with
beef is better. Yeah,
it was way better. It was way better. But she got it. And I was like, the whole time I'm going like, that shit sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Who would put hot Cheetos, and that sounds like some weed shit.
Oh, you want to hear? Sorry.
Yeah, but I was like, I didn't want to.
Go
But she gets it home. I couldn't wait to taste it.
Right.
You know, I gotta taste it.
So what was it? What's all in it? It was hot Cheetos.
It's a regular burrito with hot Cheetos stuffed in the middle.
Is there any fries? Like some of them are doing like a lot of stuff.
Well, they doing what you said about the sandwich that you used to do, and
you've been to Fat Sal's or heard of it, right?
Well, you're the one you told me about when they made the big sandwich that it was popular for with everything in it, the coleslaw and all that shit.
Back east, yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody's doing it, but maybe not that, but they're doing it in their own way.
When you said that shit, now how long ago was that? About fucking 30 years ago?
Oh, they've been around forever.
I'm just saying when you told me.
I told you, probably from early on when I met you.
When you first met me, you told me, hey man, they got a sandwich in Pittsburgh. It's called this. They put every fucking thing, like they just go in the back and say, hey man, we got some coleslaw left, we got this left. What else that over there? We got some chicken over here, and just throw all this shit in the fucking sandwich.
But the cool thing is, the different thing about that coleslaw, it's Italian. It's an Italian slaw, so it's not the milk. It's not the
milk base. Yeah. It's more of a pesto type of
and that would be something different. People, actually, what's funny is the coleslaw that you get with the pupusas, even though it's got the spice up type thing going on, it's a coleslaw. And it's kind of got
slaw, dude.
It's almost similar, and it almost is similar to like that. If it wasn't with all the,
dude,
that spice and flavor.
What I thought coleslaw was something we used to get in school, which was raisins and carrots.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was coleslaw. That's not coleslaw, man. We used to get that shit all the time.
It's a funny name.
And a little milky sauce and shit. I hate that shit.
What's the coal in the?
It's cold. It's not even cold. It's cold. like old Nat King Cole.
No, my first coleslaw that I remember was KFC, and that shit I still love that.
Dude. I'm telling you.
Still love that.
I'll tell you this.
I'd have a bucket of that.
I know everything I say, everything I got. I remember the fucking stupid ass story. And I know. Anyway, we used to when I got off of KFC. Where I was like, I hate this shit because I bought a bucket of chicken one time.
Yeah, I don't like the chicken as much.
I fucked up one time about just being greedy.
Right.
Got paid.
Got all happy.
Got me a bucket of chicken, dude. I'm gonna eat this whole bucket of chicken. Got so sick by the time we get to the end of it, it's so greasy and nasty.
That's what I'm saying.
Got soft and shit. I was done with it for a long fucking time, right? Living in Modesto.
When you get sick off some grease.
Yeah, when you get done with chicken, like especially KFC, you're done with it. Yeah. And everybody's talking bad about it. All this. It's not really chicken. It's this and all this. What kind of chicken parts look like that? It's like, oh fuck, fuck. This goddamn human monster. I ate this shit for years. But anyway, so
they call a lawsuit.
Yeah, fuck this. So anyway, I'm working with this guy. Hey man, drive me home. I'll buy some KFC. And I'm going like, oh man, that's not a drive. You just said like a hamburger or something. I would have been like, oh yeah, cool. Right. Popeye's even better, nigga. But you said KFC. I'm going like, whatever. So we get the shit. I take him home. He give me the shit. I get home. I sit the shit on the bed, right? I smoke a little bit of a joint. Go like, oh, this KFC. Man, open this shit up. I fall in love with KFC all over again. That shit was because
This was recently?
No, this was when I was living in Modesto.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, it brought my love back to it.
Yeah, you got like
oh man, because the chicken was perfect.
Everything was right.
And the coleslaw, he had coleslaw, mashed potatoes, and a biscuit. He had a full meal. Yeah, it was fucking delicious, dude. Right. I was like, yeah, I'm dipping the fucking biscuit in the fucking shit. I'm putting the coleslaw on the chicken. I'm like, oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. I was
my one thing I haven't had any KFC, not to try to, just haven't.
Yeah.
For quite a while, but I like their wings.
Yes.
And I guess they they were bringing it up.
They got some new ones. They got 3 new ones.
I'm like, they've had wings, but they were putting I'm like,
sauces.
Maybe they did something different.
They got sauces now. They got them decorated. But
I like the other wings they made.
I like the regular fried wings.
You gotta get it early. Like if you get the end of the night
fresh. No, don't get them in. Don't get them.
But although there was a KFC in Burbank, they were cool. Like if you got there a little, like even if you were getting there like late, but they were
really cool.
They would go ahead because they would already be gone, and they would just like, we'll make you some right now.
We'll drop it real quick.
Yeah, and that shit was like, that's how. Oh man, you get them that way, fucking good, dude.
But man, I'm telling you, a lot of times you get that late night shit that make you not go back to a fucking restaurant long.
Or like a Chinese spot before they're about to close. That's the worst.
Okay. Now another fucked up. I always got these weird stories. Anyway, my dad.
That's what we're here for. Let's do it.
Anyway, my dad used to when he got off late from his paper route, but right before he went on the paper route, he would go to a Chinese restaurant that was just getting ready to close. So they gave him all this old food.
Yeah.
That was there all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get gold.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you got gold, nigga.
If there's at least enough in whatever.
Man, that first night
might be good.
I guess it was a bad night for them. They didn't sell a lot of food, but we had all the top shit. Good shit.
You got
dude.
hooked up.
We was some good shit. But then we went back. I think it was we missed a couple nights. We went back on I guess it was a Friday night. Oh, that's not a good night. That was not a good night, dude. Went to chops, hardly no rice, a lot of fucking chow mein. I hate fucking chow mein.
You don't like chow mein?
But it's old.
Yeah,
gotta be fresh.
Me too, yeah.
Gotta be fresh, man.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Old chow mein is fucking horrible.
It's like dried out and stuff.
Yeah, it's too greasy. It's been sitting, and it gets
fucked
that.
Up.
See, a lot of food, when it sits for a while, like when you make spaghetti at home, let the sauce settle the next day and try it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much better because everything is settled. The sauce is just so good.
Anything with sauces is like that.
Cooked food at a restaurant they can't settle. It got to be eaten at certain times. After a while, they got to toss that shit because once it settles, it's done.
Yeah.
And chow mein is one of the things that rice can do it. Rice can settle all fucking day, and it's not bad.
You can keep rice for a while.
Just don't let it dry out.
Right.
You know, especially if it's like Chinese rice. Just don't let it get too dry.
Right.
When it gets that hard shit on top where it's like...
Well, even so, like, if you're going to go ahead and pack it up, if it could still be hot while you're packing it and let that condensation stand there, you're fine.
And then pack it real nice.
Let it do the temperature thing and then put it in the fridge. It'll stay cool even if you leave it for overnight and eat it again because it's still got some moisture in there. But if you just let that shit
reheat it have a good flavor.
If you just let that shit stay with the fucking top off, sit there, and then put it away and then try to eat it, that shit's gonna be garbage.
You gotta cut that top off.
You're gonna have to try to resuscitate it.
You gotta put a little water on it and season and splash some water on that shit.
Get a little spray bottle.
Man, so no, you don't want to do that. So like I said,
you know what I've been doing? Speaking of when I do for a little, I haven't done it a little lately, but I was my new thing is I'm trying to go to like any little mom and pop Chinese spot I could find I haven't tried, and then just
see that
you'd be surprised,
man.
Just a little one here and there, you'd be surprised with the chow mein. they all are got a little different chow mein.
Everybody does it differently, man.
And the rest of the stuff too, somewhat. But
the rice sometimes,
yeah.
they have a little different.
But you'd be surprised, man. I found one. There's one off Van Nuys. There's a Super King, and there's a little Chinese spot.
Yeah.
And they got a cool little like mix of like different meat style with the sauces. It's a little different than some.
You would know.
It's nice.
You would know. If you're talking about some Asian flavor, I would say Nate would know. Nate would know.
But I tell you, I've learned over the years.
The thing
I've learned the most over living all these years here is the strip malls are your secret places, man.
Man, they used to have one in the valley. Oh no, I'm in the valley. What am I talking about? Anyway, there used to be one over on goddamn, was it Van Nuys and fucking, I can't remember the fucking, but they had a potato chicken, dude.
Oh yeah.
That shit was called OK Chinese. That was the best fucking place.
I've been there.
Is that the same?
Yeah, it's still there. Okay, you're right. It's right off Van Nuys Boulevard. It is down off Van Nuys.
It's still okay.
I'm telling you, it's
still there.
Yeah,
it's still, man.
It's still there, bro. I just had it.
That shit is the best.
That was the one. They were. What I had was. Yeah, I like their chat. I remember. Yeah, they were good too. I can't remember what I had with it was like okay, but next time I'll try that again. But yeah, they were good.
They had a potato chicken. I get the potato chicken
cool.
and the rice. And I would be like, man, I say this shit is the bomb. Because I mix it together.
But they're still there, man.
I can't believe it.
Yep.
I can't believe it. That was the best Chinese food that
that to me is like this new fun thing if you want it in a way, because it's like those are going to be, they're disappearing in a way, you know what I mean? Like they're around, but you got to like kind of look for them.
What you down there doing? This. Oh.
But you start looking for them, you'd be surprised. You're like, oh shit. Especially over all Valley?
Man,
there's a lot of them, really.
Valley. Okay, when the explosion happened, it used to be one of them motherfuckers every other fucking block.
Right.
Because you had the
Chinese and donut. Yep, that one.
Donut shop that did fucking every fucking thing.
Yep.
Chinese food, donuts.
When I got out here, I remember seeing that shit. And I was like, what?
They had the tamales, nigga. The tamales.
I never got it.
Dude, on Sepulveda.
Yeah.
Sepulveda, dude, there's a place right there, the donut shop.
Well, we got that right here.
They do tamales, nigga. That's over there by Lynn's old place, though. Down there. That motherfucker got the tamales, nigga. They got the
in the donut shop, they do it there.
The donut shop with the tamales in it. And they're the best tamales in the fucking city. Dude, like somebody making the motherfuckers at home. Not them dry the ones you get in the store. Real fucking tamales, nigga. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I got these Vallarta ones. They're pretty good.
Those are not bad. I think which ones you get?
They're pretty good, man.
Which ones somebody were they from? You got them from what's the name too, right?
Vallarta's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same ones.
Because they have them in the heaters. They're good. Like they make them. It seems like they keep them like it's fresh.
Like somebody make these motherfuckers at home.
Yeah.
That's a real.
But you gotta have the whole key with that too. Like a lot of that stuff. If you don't have the crowd that's gonna eat that stuff,
you're not
gonna have good shit.
Well, see, my mom.
You have to have turnover.
My mom's like the XLT.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
That really dry, powdery. I fucking hated those fucking tamales, man. I hate them because they had that. It was that meat that was just.
It was like no.
And then they got old. When they got cold,
you
it was greasy.
The real deal shit.
Fucking nasty. Anyway, so we get the real tamales. I said, no, that's a fucking tamale.
You know who's selling some right now is Del Taco.
I was
like, but it's funny because it's the same price as the Vallarta ones. But I wonder how they are. I'd like to try them.
I want to try them. I think when I get,
because it's one of those like special.
I think I'm gonna give them a shot, man. I'm gonna be because I don't mind Del Taco's food to a certain extent. Like
Have you ever tried Pollo Campero?
I haven't tried their food yet.
Their chicken's pretty good, dude.
You keep saying that shit. I haven't tried it.
Their chicken and all right, I'll pause real quick. Oh, Pollo Campero.
Pollo Campero.
Oh yeah, as far as that. Yeah, Pollo Campero, try that.
I haven't tried
Try their
yet.
Fried chicken.
Because they don't have it in Bakersfield.
Yeah, try them out. And especially this one's cool. I haven't really only had this one. I don't think I've had another.
There's one in L.A. And then
I don't think you can go wrong, but I'm just saying that this one's good.
There's one down south too, right?
Yeah, they're around. They've gotten pretty popular.
Okay.
Because actually they're it's Peruvian style food.
Peruvian.
But like fast food Peruvian.
So the flavor is gonna be different. So
it's a little like what I've had.
It's
a little
fried chicken. In.
No, there's fried chicken and baked, whatever you want, baked or fried. And then they got like.
But it's Peruvian fried.
It's like El Pollo, but a little twist on it. That's all. And like a couple things they offer and stuff like that.
I know they got a beans and rice thing. And,
yeah, exactly. I'll pull it up for you.
Is it what kind of bread is it? Like a muffin or is it a bit? Well, I know it's gonna be a biscuit, tortilla, or is it like
I'm trying to think what the bread is.
Or is it like a little?
Let me pull up their menu.
It might be a whistling, one of those little fucking like a pupusa but without no meat in it or some shit.
Right. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying because I know it was Peruvian. Their bread is a harder bread. Guatemalan. That's what it is.
Maybe it's Guatemalan. That's where it started.
Okay, Guatemala, but that don't mean it's not Peruvian though, right?
But I thought there was some Peruvian something going on with it a little bit, or maybe one of their items had that name in it. You know.
Okay.
Or I'm just tripping. Whatever. But Peruvian's good too. If you haven't had Peruvian's interesting.
Well, the place we going to, what's that?
Fucking good. That's Brazilian.
Ooh.
Oh man, you're gonna love. Well, they're all but the meat.
Wait.
Oh, they're gonna be good. Well, I don't know if they do the Samba does it like that. They have a whole. Yeah. Their food, you're gonna be fucking going off, dude.
This place is wonderful.
You know. Let's see here.
Wow.
What the fuck? That good shit, Cali.
Man, this is
that Bakersfield.
They got some, man, I'm gonna tell you, the shop we go to, first of all, they start giving out the points again. So we go in there.
Oh, I love that.
Man, we start going in there.
I need that kind of shit.
It was $158, dude.
Here it is. So here's their sides: plantains, yucca fries.
Oh, plain. So what's their bread?
Corn salad. They got beans, rice, coleslaw, French fries. I don't think they got any bread. Yeah, there is no bread.
Okay.
And then
plantains is their potato. That's a French fry banana type of thing, but I don't mind a plantain if
so
it's
they got
done.
the chicken. Yeah, chicken meals. Well, I guess. Oh, they do have. Maybe they do have bread here. Hold on. Thought I saw it in the picture. Like maybe they do have tortillas or something. Yeah, but they're
The chicken looks delicious though.
It's good, dude. It's pretty good. Because it's not oily, you know. It's just, but it's good fried. I mean, it's good. What's their names too? Jollibee is pretty good.
What about the air fryer? How about that? Have you ever tried
air fryer?
Have you ever tried any food out of it?
I
haven't either.
That would be cool.
I haven't tried either.
I just saw an advertisement for this juicer. It's this 3-in-1 that you could juice. Or
I want one.
It can make it a sorbet. Yeah. Shit. It's like expensive though. It's like $600, but
yeah, but I think that's kind of what was that that did that?
I was like, that's tight, man.
Is that God damn it! What's the name of it? Not Cuisinart.
No, this is like another company.
It's not a pot. It's not a God damn it. That sounds so familiar, dude. Because I remember seeing something like that. That it made the fruit into a sorbet,
right.
It made it into juice, or like pulped it or some shit.
Something like that. A smoothie.
Yeah, like a smoothie thing, or you can make it for bread or some shit.
Like that.
You can make it like the stuff you can make bread out of it or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
I said, you don't get. He said, you don't throw none of the fruit away.
Right.
You use every fucking.
Here it is, Cuvings. It's called Cuvings.
Let me see how the name was. But this is brand new though, right?
Yeah, this is like some whole new shit, but gunmetal. Slow juicer.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Yeah, this thing is.
That's a different one.
This thing's like fucking Rolls Royce style.
Man,
shit.
but that motherfucker, dude.
It's nice though. I'm like, you know what?
You buy so much fruit.
Man,
no fruit go to waste.
Well, I'm about to get one of these.
I want one. I want to get juicer.
Yeah, I ain't spend $600 right now. But,
no.
But I mean, it's one of those like. Hey man, because I just want to get a new juicer because it's a Hamilton Beach one. I saw on it's $50, $60, but it's nice. Got the big mouth.
Okay.
Because I want that. I'm tired of like cutting up so much.
No. Yeah.
Even though it doesn't, it's not that bad. Like my time, I'm great. Like I've gotten good at it. But
yeah,
it's like fuck it. It'll save me that much more. You know. And plus.
Are you doing?
Plus, you need this one I've had for a while. I need to replace it. You know?
Are you doing the whole thing though? I mean, like when you cut it up, you're not doing the seeds, of course, and all that.
No, I don't juice that. You can't.
No,
anything that's like that, just cut it off. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with the big mouth one, you can put the whole thing in there. It'll take care of it. I mean, you could do that. It ain't gonna hurt anything. It's just the seeds.
Flavor, You don't want the seeds in there.
Yeah,
though,
I don't know
right?
what the seeds what it's gonna do.
Yeah, I don't think you want the seeds in there. That's just too
But
much.
they have it. That's how they'll illustrate. But I would still probably cut this and that. But you're gonna have less cutting to do overall. You know what I mean?
I want to
shit.
start juicing, man. I think it'd be good.
Yeah, man.
Because by my birthday, I don't want to smoke cigarettes no more.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about the hypnotist thing.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to do the shortcut. I think if I go cold turkey, I better start now.
Right.
You know.
How much do you smoke now?
It depends, dude.
I know you've always kind of varied, so.
It depends.
That's good.
I say about a half a pack a day. That's always been the average. We'll just
That's
say
not terrible.
that. Have 10 packs. No, that's too much.
No, it's not. It is. It's all too
10
much.
cigarettes
It's
is
all
way,
too much.
Yeah,
But,
really.
but I'm just saying, at least it's not.
Overall,
at least you're not doing like 3. All I'm saying is, at least it's not some crazy shit. 3-pack day.
2
shit.
packs.
2-pack.
Or a
day.
pack a day. I think a pack a day is too
especially
much.
now. It costs so much too.
A pack a day is too much, period. Even if the cigarettes was $3 a pack.
Yeah.
Smoking a pack of cigarettes is ridiculous.
What are you getting them for up there? 7, 8?
No. It's $8.90 now. It keeps rising because it started.
I quit when it was $2.60 or
God
something.
damn, it was still the Stone Ages, nigga.
You know.
Man, you quit so long ago.
I remember seeing it go to like 2. I remember seeing.
You saw the $2.
There was like a $2.80. I was like,
mark.
man, I don't want to.
Yeah, it was because it jumped from $2 to $3.50.
I think
was like,
I remember starting or being like around like it. I remember seeing it.
It was like $1 something when you started.
Something. Yeah.
When you started, like $1 something. That was around the same time I was like, man, these motherfuckers get to $3. I'm
But
done.
I really started with cigars. That was my thing.
Yeah.
Swisher Sweets,
Okay.
White Owls.
Okay. I
any of that
started.
shit.
I
Wood
started.
Tips.
I started with some,
Cherry Garcia and shit like.
I started with some. I started with an off-brand cigarette. It was a lemon twist cigarette. And the only reason I could do it, yeah, it was a terrible cigarette, but it was it was one you could steal. You could steal these motherfuckers. They was right. They lemon twist. Nigga, I forgot the exact name of them, but they were cigarettes with a lemon flavor in the filter. So I stole them motherfuckers from over the counter. You just reach over and steal them.
Yep. So
I did that a couple of times. Then we started. Get some money and you buy them and shit. But that was later on, dude. Like I said, it was $1 something a pack, dude. That was crazy. Now look at me, like $9, $10. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the whole smoking
gotta work
thing.
a part-time job to smoke and shit.
Man, you better, nigga. You better and sell a kidney and all that bullshit.
How's
nigga.
Uber doing, man? Takes care of my cigarettes.
Man, take care of my cigarettes and I thought you was doing that shit for your kids. Man, fuck this college, nigga. I need to smoke, nigga. Shit. Cigarettes is $12 a pack.
His future's fucked.
Man, carton of cigarettes is almost $200, nigga. You tripping? God damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, I'm done. And fuck the price. That doesn't do anything. Fuck the price. It was just, I'm just done with smoking, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut this off for now, man.
Go ahead.
All right.